talking. Okay. Say that. Sorry. Say it again.
So I've been trying, I've sort of struggled with my weight my entire life. Not so much when I was a teenager. I mean, I was a gymnast and stuff, so, you know, I didn't have a trouble then. But after I started having kids and, well, even when we were dating, we were just eating like crazy. And anyway, so after having 7 kids, I just had a lot of weight, you know, and not a ton. I've never been obese, but, you know, I've always just wanted to stay in shape. And so anyway, when Sally did this, because we've done different things together at work, and this is the first thing that actually really worked for her. And so I decided, well, I'm going to do it too. So, and it works.
Totally works. That's the darn truth. That, like, all the clinical studies and like how it's not like something weird, you know, cleanses and stuff that doesn't help change your habits and all the other things. And so I love that it's backed and by not only, you know, the power company is great, amazing clinical studies, but also the integrity of the company and all that stuff. So that's awesome. So are you just ready to, like, all we need to do is order your coach kit? It's really simple. Okay. So are you ready to do that, or?
Yeah. How much is that going to?
Okay. So if you wanted to do, it's $199. Well, I actually don't know why it's left me. Let me hurry and look really quick because I don't want to say something wrong. If you go, I don't know how to share screen. I should know how. But if you go to Sally's website where you order your food from, it says Health Coach Store. It says Become a Health Coach. Okay. And on that, you click on it, and I wish I had. So it's $199. Yep, and then plus shipping. And did you say you're a nurse?
No, I'm not now. I was years ago.
Because they have a health professional business kit, but it's the same thing basically. But your number, if you had that, but I don't know if yours would be valid right now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay, so that's all we have to do is just order that. It comes to you, and it's awesome because seriously, I don't know did I ever share my story with you business-wise? Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. So it just makes sense because I used to do stained glass, and that's how I met Sally, actually, because I do the farmer's market. I would create that and do it, and I loved it, but I couldn't make more than what the demand was. And I know, like, business because of my dad and everything. And so I just knew that it wasn't, like, I couldn't go far with that financially. Yeah. And like, I'd work as hard as I could, and I was making maybe $1,000 a month or $1,500, but I couldn't really go more than that. And I was a mom, so I was trying to do it during nap times. And then if I took the kids to the park, then I'd do some things like at the park, whether they're, but it was hard. Anyway, then I invented and patented a product, a baby safety device. And it was awesome. I did a lot of research. I had the website up and running, and I was like ready to go to China. I had connections. I had a pattern ready to go, and it was like $10,000 to get it started there. And so I paused it, and I was like, I don't know if I want to do a risky thing like that, you know? Yeah. And so with this, it's awesome because it provides your website and like health coaching information, and like we really work together as coaches. And so nobody's ever left on their own. And if you see it, when a coach is ready to really coach and go for it, there are all the tools necessary to do that. And that you're not just left to like a good luck thing. So keeping connected. We have a coach training today, and you can join us for that. Okay. It's at 1:00. I think they changed the time. Instead of 3 my time, it's 1 my time. And so that'd be 11 Mountain Standard Time. So yeah, anyway. So it's today. So I can give you the link to that.
Okay. Yeah, business-wise, this is going to be great for me because like I said, I quit my job at the school, and so I want to stay home and help with my daughter's gone back to school full time, and so I watch her kids while she's in class. And so this would be a perfect thing for me to do.
Yeah, and how, like, do you know who you were mentioning? You had quite a bit of family that it would make a difference for. Right?
Yeah, I do have my my sisters and, well, my sisters-in-laws and daughter-in-laws. And I mean, there's lots of.
And so one cool thing is that we could order your coach kit and then really get started on getting some training in. Mm-hmm. And if you want, we have like, so you could say something like this in a text, call them on the phone or text them and say, hey, I'm so excited, and kind of share how many pounds that you've changed your lifestyle, found something that really works, and that you're excited to share it, and that you would love to help get some training in, and ask them if they will help you get training in. And so what we do is share the interested script is what it's called. And it basically shares, first you want to ask questions, because that's the most important part, is figuring out what they want. Mm-hmm. And then after you listen to them describe that, then you share the 3 parts of the program. And then and then that's the training. So having the ability to share that with your family and to get training in early will prepare you so that when people are asking you, that you're going to be able to continue to do that. And all you do is just like share your story. Like that's all you have to do. And so when people find out I have 5 kids and you've had 7. So when they find out and they ask, oh my gosh, I can't even believe it, you look so good. And I'm like, thanks, my life changed a couple years ago. It's awesome. And like sometimes I just say that much, and then they're going to be like, well, why? What do you mean? And then I tell them my story. And it's that simple. And we're just here to serve and help. And, you know, when people are ready, they're ready. And so you plant seeds, and maybe that seed isn't ready that second. But like today with my termite man, maybe it is. So yeah.
Good. Sounds fun. So then I have another box of food that should be coming. Is there some sort of break on the food that you get if you're a health coach, or should I order that differently, or what happens?
No, and I actually love that about the program. Most marketing companies find that there's always a discount, and that's that you have to have product, and there's no restrictions. You don't ever have minimums. You don't ever have things you have to do in order to stay a health coach or anything like that. And so it's really awesome because no, we don't get a discount on our food, which means the program's awesome, and it's not messing around with logistics of trying to sell the product. We're selling a program, you know.
Okay. Yeah.
Nope.
All
just
right.
keep ordering from Sally. What we usually say is anything that goes into your mouth, that you order from your health coach. And so I order from my sister, who's my health coach, who I invited to talk to you and meet you, but she's at a doctor's appointment, so she wasn't able to hop on. So that's kind of how that works. And so can you go to another screen? Do you want me to help walk you through ordering?
Let me see if I can. Let's see over here. Wait a minute. I'm not super good at this laptop I have.
And while you do that, when you're getting ready, I'm going to look at the time really quick.
Let's see.
Oh, there's my sister. Hey, Julia.
Not quite ready. Hold on.
Okay, so let me go to.
Ugh. I don't know. This is my daughter's computer, or my son that's on a mission. It's actually his, but
oh, fun!
So
that's awesome.
I inherited it while he's gone.
So, how old's your youngest child?
The one that's on a mission is my youngest.
Aww.
And all of them are married.
So, Diane, say your last name again.
Campbell.
I'm surprised. I bet. Do you know any Congers?
I don't. But you know what? We haven't lived in Cache Valley our entire life. And
that makes sense.
Diego. So,
that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, so what should I get on? Let's see. What was I looking for?
So just go to Sally's website. So wherever you order your food from.
Hi.
Julia, so what time is that Tuesday 20 today?
It is at 1 o'clock our time, like Mountain time.
Well, isn't that what it always is?
Yes.
So I was talking about meeting together with my friend or later, and it was like, anyway, you confused me because it would have been fine to meet at that time because she's over here, Mountain Standard Time or Eastern.
Yeah, it's at 1 o'clock.
Okay, so at 1 o'clock, we can add you to Ready, Set, Coach, and we can get you all updated with the link for that, and you can join the same way. So, Julia, do you want to share your coaching story real quick with her? She's ready. She's trying to get onto Sally's website and order her coach kit. And she told me already, and I recorded it, of why she's excited to coach. She said she has a lot of
good. Thank you so much for recording it. And is it Diane?
Yes.
Okay, I really apologize for not being available. I was in with the doctor, and
that's fine.
I had to hold my daughter down. So
no. Yeah,
I couldn't quite.
So Julia, she was a nurse too, as well.
Oh, cool. Awesome. And you're from Cache Valley, Diane?
I live in Cache Valley now. I'm from San Diego, but I live in Cache Valley.
Oh, my husband's from San Diego. That's awesome. Well, I'll tell you my story real quick. But so I did the program about 4 years ago. I lost 25 pounds on the Nursing Moms program, and I loved it. And I just, even a year later, I kept my weight off, and still friends were saying, oh gosh, you look so great. How did you do it? And I'd say, oh yeah, just talk to my health coach. Here you go. She'll give you a call. I don't know all the details. What was that?
I didn't know there was a Nursing Moms program. That's good.
Oh yeah.
It's fabulous. I love it because I've always gained weight when I'm pregnant or when I'm nursing. Unlike those other people who say, oh, it just melted off of me and I just always gained weight. I'm sure I ate too many, I don't know, shakes or something.
Mm-hmm.
But so that was awesome. I had that direction. I had that support. And then about a year after I lost my weight, I just thought, you know what? I really know this program works. I believe in it. People need it. And you know what? I love health. And I feel like it's a way that I can be a nurse, but on the front end. And I feel like I want to help people. And so I started to coach, and I just really did it as I know it works and I want to help people sort of a thing. I didn't have any major goals or anything like that. But that was about 3.5 years ago. I've been coaching ever since. And I really have enjoyed, every once in a while I'll get a text from somebody who just is so grateful that their life has changed. Is this Sally?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm not with a video, but through the phone.
Awesome. I was just telling Diane my quick coaching story here. This is Julia.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. Hi, Diane.
Hi, Sally.
So, and I love helping people get their life back and their health back. And just one of my recent things, I have a guy on a diabetic program, and he's cut his insulin in half. He's stopped completely another medication that he's taking for his diabetes. That is so rewarding to feel like, oh my gosh, I'm saving them money, I'm getting them healthier, and I'm a small part of that decision or that progression. What else about my coach story? Anyway, I just really love it. I love helping coaches.
And financially, one thing that Diane was saying, that she stopped working at the high school, and so she was excited about the income as well, in addition to helping her family. And so with Julia, she is making way more than she ever did as a nurse, which is kind of fun. So
yeah, that is fun too. So I actually started when I was in residency, and honestly, I thought, my coach was like, you should just coach. And I said, I could never coach. I just don't have time. I don't know how I would find clients, and I just couldn't do it. But then I just went on faith, and I started, and I just did what she said. I just said, okay, Deborah, what should I do now? What should I do now? And then I would just do what she asked me to do. And I was in residency. I didn't have a ton of time. My husband was gone all the time, and we had put $2,000 on a credit card. And that very month is the month I started to coach. My decision didn't really have anything to do with that, but it just happened to be like a blessing. And that very month I brought home $2,000, and it was amazing. I did work very, very hard. It's not typical that people will hit executive director that quickly, but they definitely can if they put in the work or whatever. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It's not a race, but it's just been a big blessing. And yeah, like there's a lot of different, so I don't know if Jen went into timing wise and stuff, but if you find 5 clients within your first 30 days, that puts you at a senior coach level. And at that point you're making about $300 to $500. And that's very doable for somebody in their first 30 days. And then going forward, you know, another benchmark is that 20 clients that you're helping. And that's called executive director. And that, you know, I don't know. I guess probably I'd say typical for that for somebody who's trying for it might be a period of 3 to 6 months for somebody who has that as a solid goal that they're working towards. And that's about 20 hours per month. It's about an hour per client per month. And they're making about $2,000. And I feel like that's a really nice level because you're helping a lot of people. And that brings home a lot of income. I don't know. That's a good part-time nurse income, isn't it? I think. I can't remember. It's been so long.
Yeah.
And Sally has been doing really good. She's such a good coach, and she's been able to help she's almost to ED as well. And so it's really been pretty amazing watching her and just sharing, like she just shares what she's doing and what she's excited about. It's just like I was mentioning to you. Good job, Sally.
Yeah.
Hi. It's true. I mean, honestly, I have just shared it. I haven't really tried to, because I've been in school, you know, Diane, I've been too busy. But people have just come to me asking for, you know, what to do, what me and Mike did. And, you know, that's kind of, we've just talked, you know how I am.
Yeah.
I haven't started anything seriously, like gone out and done, because I told Jen I needed to start after school got out, and people have just come to me, so it's been really nice, you know, kind of a nice thing to, as far as in the beginning, to get started, because it's showing me that people want, this is a thing people want.
Yeah.
So I love that too, because it's like something that is a blessing. It's not, and people want it and they need it. And so I love that we have a gift. I feel like it's a gift. There's a guy, Sally, do you remember, and Jen? There was a guy in Midway at one of our events that was so inspiring. He was like 450 pounds, and he was a
I remember
coach.
that was amazing. I mean, and then also just the dramatic results that he's had already.
Yeah. So it's fun to meet people and be a part of that. So, Diane.
Yeah.
So the next step, I don't know if Jen already went over this, but you'll buy your coach kit. And then we have our Tuesday 20 trainings. They're every Tuesday at 1 o'clock Mountain Time. And is that a time that works for you, generally speaking, to get on a live Zoom like this? Okay.
Yeah. What,
you can
1
mute
o'clock Mountain Time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can mute yourself and just kind of listen. And if you ever have any comments to add or any questions, we love that. And you can just unmute yourself. And
So how do you join in on that?
What was that?
How do you join in on that?
Yeah.
How do you?
You can even join today, and Jen will get you the link for that. And then we have a brand new health coach group too. It's actually, I think they might be talking about it today in our training.
Okay.
So we can add you into there, just kind of an extra support for you as you become a brand new health coach, to give you some action steps and ideas, and you'll kind of see other new coaches. And then one last thing I think I should talk about is, I have no idea what your schedule is, but we do have it's a really great opportunity to go to National Convention. It's this summer in July.
Huge. Really big deal.
Yeah. Sally was able to go to the one in Midway, and I think that she had a blast. Am I right, Sally?
I think it was very good for me. The nice thing, it was in Midway, but it was nice for me to kind of see the whole picture, get a good feel, mostly get a feel for the company, and get to know people. It was a good thing.
Yep, and I'd say it was awesome, but I'd say this is 3 or 5 times more awesome to go to National Convention. So if you're available, it's July, I think, 21st and 22nd and 23rd. So it's a Thursday evening, and then Friday and Saturday, and it's in Austin, Texas.
Are you busy then, or?
Well, I don't know. I don't think I have anything planned except for there's some girls, day camps and stuff coming up that I have to go to for primary, activities.
Oh, fun. You seem like a primary person. You're cute. So I would highly consider that if you're able. We would love to have you, and I guess we can talk more about that.
And you can stay in my room.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if you can make it there, you can stay in the room with me.
Okay, yeah.
Share a bed.
Yeah, I'd love to come. We can figure out how to do it.
Yeah, It's totally worth it. So I hadn't gone before. I'd coached for like a year and a half or a year. And then my sister ended up being like, no, Jen, you're coming. You got to come. You got it. So it was the right timing. My husband was supportive and told me to go. And I was like, okay, I'll go. So I went, and that changed everything for me because I didn't understand the whole business and how you can serve people. And yes, you're compensated financially, but serving people is such a big part of it. And so I ended up, within that next month, I hit ED within like a month and a half. And wow. It was the biggest blessing for me because my husband's lost his job. I don't know if you know that. He's a football coach. So he lost his job, and I've been sustaining us since. And it's just
wow.
So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. And you know what, too? You'd probably enjoy this aspect, too, that I do, because I'm a nurse. There's a lot of nurses there. There's a lot of personal trainers, and there's a lot of doctors. And they have doctors' panels and doctors' classes. And it's just really cool to go as a nurse and feel like this is and to meet Dr. Anderson, this medical director, who was like top in his Harvard medical class. And he helped pilot critical care physician or field, and to actually meet him and shake his hand and see other doctors who wholeheartedly believe in this vision and everything, it's really inspiring. So anyway, well, yeah. Awesome to meet you, and I'm excited. I'm going to watch that recording that Jen recorded. I won't make you say it all again, but yeah, I guess that would be it. You just buy your kit and hop on it will be, hop on the Tuesday 20 and then, and did she talk to you about doing some practice calls?
No, not yet.
Okay. So then that would be, who comes to your mind as somebody, and how long, do you need to go, by the way? I'm realizing it's 10.
No, I'm just in a hotel room.
Oh, okay. So who comes to your mind maybe as...
I talked about this, Jules.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, she was saying her family, her sisters, and she was saying, I told her maybe we get some practice calls in, kind of told her what to say to them, and she was going to have to wait till she gets her coach kit to do so, and then we can start. And so I don't know, we can start as soon as you are wanting to do that. We could do it tomorrow. I don't know your schedule. What are your thoughts?
Actually, yeah, I'll talk to my sister that's in Utah, and I'll see what the schedule's like.
Cool. Okay, so I'm going to open up, I don't know if we're friends on Facebook. You do Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Diane Campbell, let me see.
So yeah, just when somebody comes to your mind or your heart as somebody that, well, there's two different thoughts here. You can, just those people that you feel like are close that you can ask to do a favor. We can use those, like your best friend, your sister. They can be fit. Jen was one of mine. She was very fit. She didn't need to lose weight, but I chose her because she was safe and I could practice on her.
Yeah.
So that's what you're looking for these calls. Just somebody who's safe, and you can practice on them. And then there's other people that might come to your mind that you can bless their lives, or that you feel like this program might be a fit for them, and maybe it won't, maybe it will, but you never know. But just if you think of somebody that, hey, oh my gosh, my Uncle Joe, he's been talking about losing weight for years. Write him down on a list and just kind of get a running list of those. So.
Okay, great.
Diane, can you friend me on Facebook real quick? I can't find you.
Diane Springer Campbell.
Oh, that's why.
Diane Springer Campbell.
So are you in San Diego right now?
No, I'm in Monterey right now.
Just for fun, vacation?
My husband's corporate offices are here, and so he had to come to a meeting, and my brother lives here too, so I came to visit with my brother and his family.
That's awesome.
hang out with my husband while he's out of town.
And are you one of Sally's clients? So did you actually do the program, or are you just a friend who wants to be a
Yeah, no, I'm doing the program. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
My husband and I are both doing it. So my husband's like 22 pounds.
How much?
22.
Sweet. That's awesome.
Way to go, Diane. Even on your from your Banff trip. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, we did go off it a little bit while we were on our Banff trip, but we were burning like 89,000 calories a day with all our hiking and biking, and so it didn't
Way to go. It's all about the planning, so good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. Is that in Canada?
Yeah. Yep.
Wow, you guys sound fun.
We had a lot of fun.
All right, well, do you have any other questions for us now?
I don't, but thanks for getting on.
All right, so we'll see you at 1, I guess. And I guess on your time, what is that? 12? 12 your time?
Yep.
You're in California?
Well,
Okay, and we'll send you the link. So if you accept my friendship on Facebook, I just send a request, and then I can add you to Ready, Set, Coach as soon as you get your kit. And then we can have you be welcomed into there, kind of like Health Zone, but for coaches.
okay, great.
Yeah, woohoo. So fun.
Let me know if you have any questions as you're ordering your coach kit. So just get the regular kit, and it will ship out to you. And then
oh, yeah, that's a good point, because when I was a nurse, I thought, do I get the health professional one or the regular one? And I just get the regular one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
Okay.
Talk to you soon. Thanks.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Sally.
Bye-bye.